That's in Spanish. And yesterday I received a comment by a YouTube user who wanted me to share some Hungarian phrases in exchange for Spanish phrases. So I would really like to learn some Spanish phrases, and I would appreciate some help. But I don't know how that could happen because it's not enough just to see the words. I need the pronunciation as well. And right now I'm having Turkish coffee, and I should use the... Before I start talking about some phrases, I will just put some... Yeah, that's what I will do before I start. And asking all of you, how are you guys doing? How is everything? How is life going? And here in Turkey, it's just before the sacrificial holiday, Kurban Bayramı. That's what is taking place. Today is just the eve of the holiday, the sacrificial holiday. I think from tomorrow it starts. So, but yeah, it's... so I'm having some coffee, and yeah, I was just... meanwhile, I'm uploading Britney Spears cover, "Baby One More Time." I really love that song. I still love that song, but I just can't. Um, I just can't sing. Unfortunately, I cannot have that voice that Britney Spears has, or the way her voice is edited, like. Because I think naturally to have such voice is near to impossible. I mean, that baby voice. Oh baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right? Yeah. Oh baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. And now you're out of sight, yeah. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now. Oh, because my loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe, when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign, hit me, baby, one more time. It's really hard, that song. I mean, for, you know, those sounds, I mean, it's hard to imitate, even. It's just impossible. I mean, how that voice is edited so much that it sounds that way, I have no idea. So I mean, her team of producers and everyone, well done for making such a memorable song. I mean, for many years to come, because it's still a memorable song. So anyway, I was going to talk about Spanish phrases, and yeah, let me get this phrase. This is a very small... Oh, sorry. This is a very small phrase book, but let me give it a try to look at some phrases and share with you. Okay, this is, I mean, probably contains some basic phrases, and I will share with you some Hungarian phrases if you are interested in. Although I find it a very odd request. Why would anybody learn Hungarian language? Because it's not a popular language at all. So let's see what's written here. Key to pronunciation. This is something... Okay. Okay. So getting started. Some phrases. Okay. Everyday words and phrases. Yes. See, it's... I mean, I knew that phrase, obviously. See, I knew that phrase. Please, por favor. I also heard of that phrase in Spanish, por favor. So, in Hungarian, yes is igen. Igen. See? Okay, maybe it's better if you. Um, so, yes in Hungarian, igen, igen. And no in Hungarian is nem, nem. So, igen, yes, no, nem. It's easy, but I mean, and I mean Spanish no is no, so it's easy. But okay, some more basic phrases. So please, por favor, and no, thank you, no, gracias, no, gracias, gracias. I'm trying to. The pronunciation is not easy without having contact with native Spanish speakers, but no, gracias in Spanish. No, gracias. And no, thank you in Hungarian is nem köszönöm. Nem köszönöm. That's the shorter way, but like no, thank you very much. Nem köszönöm szépen. Nem means no. Köszönöm szépen means thank you very much. So Hungarian is not an easy language, so that's why I'm surprised if anybody tells me to teach some Hungarian phrases. I'm surprised. Why do you want to learn Hungarian? I never use that language. I mean, unless I talk to an acquaintance from Hungary, but I don't use that language on a daily basis. I don't need to use it because it's not a popular language. It's not like Russian or some other language that you use. I mean, it's popular, more popular. Or Spanish. For example, Spanish is more popular. I wish I knew Spanish. Okay, so no, gracias. No, thank you. No, gracias. I don't know, my pronunciation may be very bad in Spanish, but I have never been to Spain or any other Spanish-speaking country in the world, like in Latin America. I have never been, so, you can judge me for bad pronunciation. I'm sorry, but I can't do better. No, gracias. No, thank you. Okay, let's see this phrase. Okay. Vale or bale. I don't know. In Hungarian, okay. Or to say like all right in English, for example, all right. In Hungarian, rendben, rendben, all right. All right, rendben in Hungarian. Please, por favor in Spanish. Thank you, gracias, gracias. And in Hungarian, köszönöm, köszönöm. Okay, so maybe to see when I pronounce the phrases. Thank you. In Spanish, gracias, gracias. And in Hungarian, thank you, köszönöm, 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 köszönöm. Okay, so I have taught you one Hungarian phrase, köszönöm, köszönöm. But we say it like, it's one word, so köszönöm, thank you. So, I mean, I normally don't teach Hungarian because I don't find any use of it. I mean, it's not a popular language, and I mean, how many people in the world learn Hungarian? Very few, very few. So I don't find much use of it. So I wish I spoke a popular language besides English. I wish I could speak other languages. I mean, excuse me in Spanish, perdón, perdón, if my pronunciation. And good in Spanish, bueno, bueno. And in Hungarian, to say good, jó, jó, jó. So like it's written as J and O, and the O has an accent. So that's how it's written in Hungarian. Jó means good in Hungarian. Jó means good. But in Spanish, good is bueno. Bueno. I'm very sorry in Spanish. Lo siento mucho. Lo siento mucho. And in Hungarian, I'm very sorry. Nagyon sajnálom. Nagyon sajnálom. So, the phrase I am very sorry in Spanish. Lo siento mucho. Lo siento mucho. And in Hungarian, I am sorry. Nagyon sajnálom. Nagyon means mucho. And lo siento means sajnálom. Sajnálom in Hungarian. So, you may find on my channel various videos. I mean, lately I have been posting many covers of different songs, I mean English songs, and I want to post a Spanish song one day when I would be able to speak some basic Spanish. Then I would like to post a Spanish song cover, but I can't do it now because I can't speak Spanish. Non puedo hablar español. Is it how to say I can't speak Spanish? Help me. Help me because I need help. So I'm here, I mean, some people maybe judge me because they see on my YouTube channel that, I post cover songs and I don't have a good voice. Unfortunately, I'm not lucky. I'm not blessed that I would have a great voice. So, in that sense, I'm very unlucky because other people are blessed and they have beauty and they have a great voice. But I'm not lucky, like those people, like Britney Spears or Kylie Minogue or Dua Lipa. They are very lucky people, that they have beauty and talent. And obviously I'm envious of them because they all speak, I mean, except Dua Lipa. Dua Lipa speaks Albanian, so I mean she speaks more than one language, but as far as I know, Britney Spears and Kylie Minogue speak one language, so like their native language is English, so it's easier for them. But for me, I was born in Hungary, and I wasn't blessed to have English as my native language, and I wasn't lucky. I didn't study in the United States to have Spanish as a second language, in schools. I think that in the United States, Spanish is also taught in schools. I mean, obviously English is the primary language, but Spanish is also taught in some schools because there are many immigrants from Spanish-speaking countries to the United States. So, and those people, they speak Spanish. So, it's good for them that they speak Spanish. I wish I could speak Spanish. Now, returning to the phrase, so I'm very sorry in Spanish, lo siento mucho. Lo siento mucho. And in Hungarian, nagyon sajnálom. Nagyon sajnálom means I'm very sorry. Now let's look at other phrases being understood. I don't speak Spanish. Now this is my phrase because I don't speak Spanish. No hablo Why is it not Espanol? Why is it Castellano? Why is it written like that? Castellano. It's not Espanol. No hablo. The H sound is not pronounced, I think, in Spanish. The H, like the letter H here, it's not pronounced. No hablo. No hablo español, or no hablo castellano. I don't speak Spanish. And in Hungarian, to say I don't speak Spanish, nem beszélek spanyolul. Nem beszélek means I don't speak in Hungarian. Nem beszélek, I don't speak in Hungarian. Spanyolul means in Spanish. Do you get it now? So I don't speak Spanish. No hablo español. In Hungarian, nem beszélek spanyolul. So in languages, in Hungarian, we use it like this. In English, we say angolul. So English, angol. In English, angolul. So for example, if you want to say I don't speak English in Hungarian, nem beszélek angolul. Nem beszélek angolul. Now, sorry, I can't write it here, and I don't have a whiteboard to write the phrases here, like, a teacher, and show you in the video, like, how it's written. I can't do that now. I'm very sorry, but I mean, nem beszélek spanyolul. I don't speak Spanish. In Hungarian, nem beszélek spanyolul. Here's another phrase. I do not understand. In Spanish, no entiendo. No entiendo. I don't understand. No entiendo. And in Hungarian, I do not understand. Nem értem. Nem értem. So it's two phrases. Nem is the negation, and értem, like I understand. So nem értem, I do not understand in Hungarian. Nem értem, I do not understand. Can you find someone who speaks English? In Spanish, pude encontrar alguien que hable English. Okay, it's interesting how it's written, the pronunciation. Okay, like this. So can you find someone who speaks English? Pude encontrar alguien que hable inglés. And in Hungarian, tudsz találni valakit, aki beszél angolul? So, tudsz találni valakit, aki beszél angolul? In Hungarian. Tudsz találni valakit, aki beszél angolul? Now, Hungarian is not an easy language. I said to you, in English, angolul, in Hungarian, but also, for example, I speak English in Hungarian. Beszélek angolul. So this phrase, speak English, beszélek angolul. I speak English in, I means in. I means in. In beszélek angolul. But mostly in daily speech in Hungarian, we we leave out I, in. We often leave it out. We don't put in the sentence in I. We just say beszélek angolul, meaning I speak English. Okay, do you understand now? So I mean, for me to teach language is not my profession, because I am not a teacher. So, people can mock me because, um, you know, don't have, a degree in teaching, So, I mean, life teaches, you, but it's not easy, it's not recognized. So that's why it's a difficulty for me. And normally I don't like to, I mean, I share Hungarian if somebody asks me, but um, um, it's just, on the basis of friendship, I share some Hungarian phrases. It's not like I share it with, like, as a lesson. I don't share it like that. It's just on a basis of friendship, But I mean, very few people want to learn Hungarian. I mean, I don't know what's so attractive about Hungary. Like, if you live in Spain, why would you think of Hungary? Maybe you want to visit Hungary as a tourist. You are welcome. Please visit Hungary if you can. But I mean, I don't understand people who want to learn Hungarian, because in Hungary, the currency we still use, I mean, I'm not in Hungary now, but the currency that is used in Hungary is not euro. It's Hungarian forint, which is much lower in value. So I don't understand other European people from different countries. Why would they learn Hungarian? Why would it be better for them? I mean, they can learn Hungarian, but I don't understand the reason. I mean, anyway. So, can you find someone who speaks English? Puede encontrar a alguien que hable inglés. Or, I mean, can you find someone who speaks Spanish? Puede encontrar a alguien que hable español. Now, another phrase. Can you help me, please? It's an important phrase. In Spanish, puede ayudarme, por favor. Okay. Puede means, I think, can in Spanish. Can. So this can. Puede. Ayudarme means help. Like help me. This me. And please is por favor. So in Hungarian, this phrase, tudnál segíteni nekem, kérlek? Or, tudnál segíteni nekem, légy szíves? This is like informal way, but if you want to say it formal, tudna nekem segíteni, kérem? Can you help me, please? Puede ayudarme, por favor? In Hungarian, tudna segíteni nekem, kérem? This is formal way. And informal is tudnál segíteni nekem, kérlek? Vagy, or. Vagy in Hungarian means or. Tudnál segíteni nekem, légy szíves? Okay. So, por favor in Hungarian mean kérem, like in formal way, or légy szíves. Légy szíves. It does not matter. No importa. No importa. And in Hungarian, this phrase, nem számít. Nem számít. So, nem means no, if you remember what I shared. Nem számít. And I do not mind in Spanish, no me importa. No me importa. And in Hungarian, nem bánom. Nem bánom. And this is an important phrase in any language. Please repeat that slowly. Por favor, repítame. Eso lentamente. Lentamente. So lentamente means slowly, I think. And in Hungarian, kérem, ismételje meg lassan. Lassan means in Hungarian slowly. Lassan. Please, kérem, ismételje meg lassan. So, and in Hungarian, another thing I wanted to say, okay, few more phrases I will share with you. The personal pronouns in Hungarian. I means in Hungarian. I. In. And you in Hungarian means te. And this is in first person, you know. And he, she, in Hungarian, we use just one pronoun, ő. Ő in Hungarian means he or she. Ő. So from the context, you can find out, if you hear in Hungarian ő, from the context, you can find out whether the person is talking about a he or a she. And in that sense, Hungarian is similar to Turkish, because in Turkish, they use the same pronoun for he or she. And guess what the pronoun is in Turkish for he, she? O. So in Hungarian, ő, and in Turkish, o. It's funny, isn't it? How similar. Anyway, and how to say we in Hungarian, mi. So it's similar to the Russian phrase me in Hungarian, vi. And you plural is t. So T and I letter, T. And they means ők in Hungarian. So one more time I repeat the personal pronouns. I means in, you means te in Hungarian. He, she means ő. Vi means me in Hungarian. You plural means ti, and they in Hungarian means ők. And the I am, you are, he, she, it, is, we are, they are, you are conjugation goes like this in Hungarian. Én vagyok, I am. Én vagyok. You are, te vagy. Te vagy. He is, she is. Ő van in Hungarian. We are, mi vagyunk in Hungarian. You plural are, you are. Ti vagytok. So it's difficult language. I warn you, Hungarian is very difficult. Ti vagytok. And they are, ők vannak. They are in Hungarian. Ők vannak. Okay, this is the conjugation of I am, you are, he is, she is, we are, you are, they are. Okay, I shared with you this and few more phrases before I finish this video. And please make a video about Spanish phrases for me, some basic Spanish phrases, pronouncing the words, because it's very useful. And the greetings, some basic greetings, okay? So as most of you know, in Spanish, hello is hola. And in Hungarian we say hello, or to say hi in Hungarian, szia. It's written in with, you know, I'm spelling, you know, I spell the letters S-Z-I-A. So szia is written like that. Szia means hi in Hungarian. And good evening in Spanish, buenas tardes, which means good evening. And in Hungarian, jó estét. Remember I said to you good means jó in Hungarian. So jó estét. And if you want to be polite, say it like this. Jó estét kívánok. It's more polite. And good morning means buenos dias. Buenos dias. Good morning. So and in Hungarian, good morning is jó reggelt. Jó reggelt. Jó reggelt. So reggel means morning, but in this case we put it's like accusative case, like reggelt. So it's not the nominative case, but I don't know why we use it like this in Hungarian. Jó reggelt. Good morning. Good night is buenas noches. Buenas noches in Spanish, and in Hungarian, jó éjszakát. Again, we put it like accusative case. I don't know why. Jó éjszakát. And goodbye in Spanish, adios. And in Hungarian, viszlát is a shorter way of saying goodbye, but you can also hear a longer way of saying goodbye, viszontlátásra. It's similar to in German, auf Wiedersehen, like see you again. It's like similar to that, but viszlát or viszontlátásra. Viszontlátás is a very long phrase. And it is nice to meet you. Encantado. Or mucho gusta. The question of what I want to ask Spanish-speaking people. I heard before mucho gusto as nice to meet you, but I think, is it maybe Mexican people say mucho gusto? Or because encantado, it's nice to meet you. Encantado, nice to meet you in Spanish. So is it only Spanish, like people from Spain use encantado? Encantado. Encantado, nice to meet you. And mucho gusto, nice to meet you. Is it used in Mexico and Latin America more often? So for example, in Mexico or Latin America, you wouldn't use encantado to say nice to meet you, or I don't know, like I have this question for the Spanish-speaking community. What do you use in Latin America and Mexico and in Spain? Because in my opinion, I think maybe encantado, nice to meet you, is only used in Spain. And maybe in Mexico and Latin America, people don't use encantado to say nice to meet you, but they use mucho gusto. So please help me. And okay, and another last phrase. I'm very well, thank you. Muy bien, gracias. Muy bien, gracias. Means very well, thank you. I think muy means very, and bien means well. And gracias, thank you. So, and that in Hungarian, I'm very well, thank you. Én jól vagyok, vagy én nagyon jól vagyok, köszönöm. So the word very nagyon means. So én nagyon jól vagyok, köszönöm. Én nagyon jól vagyok, köszönöm. I'm very well, thank you. And how are you? ¿Qué tal estás? Or ¿cómo estás? So which one do you use more often? ¿Cómo estás? Or ¿qué tal estás in Spanish? Here, why does it use ¿qué tal estás? I don't know. Anyway, how are you in Hungarian? Hogy vagy? It's very difficult, this sound, yeah. It's written as G and Y letter next. And it's one sound. Hogy vagy? How are you in Hungarian? Hogy vagy? How are you in Hungarian? Hogy vagy? How are you in Hungarian? And I'm very well, thank you in Hungarian. Nagyon jól vagyok, köszönöm. So as I have said, the in I verb can be left out from the sentence. So I'm very well, thank you. I can just say nagyon jól vagyok, köszönöm. Remember, vagyok is from I am. Én vagyok. But, so do you understand now? Nagyon means very. Vagyok is from I am. Jól means well. So, nagyon jól vagyok, köszönöm. I'm very well, thank you. So I tried to explain to you what I could, but you know, I'm not a teacher, so this is what I could do. And please give some feedback on my pronunciation in Spanish. And I know it's, you know, very bad. I mean, the way I say Spanish words, it's very lame and it's very bad. I'm very sorry. Lo siento. Lo siento. I can't speak Spanish. No puedo hablar español. I can't speak Spanish. So please note that, I mean, you can tell me, oh, it's very bad pronunciation. I understand, but this is all I could do, and there's nobody who could help me. So thank you for watching, and in case you have other questions, please let me know. And yeah, and okay, this video was in English and Spanish and Hungarian, so I didn't use any Turkish, but to my Turkish subscribers, iyi bayramlar dilerim. So because the sacrificial holiday in Turkey is coming up, so you know, people sacrifice animals here, and you know, this really religious holiday is coming up. So iyi bayramlar dilerim. That's it from me, and yeah, whatever questions you have, you can ask me. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Bye.